beautiful weather in Stuttgart. The stadium looking absolutely pristine. And all that was needed for a perfect day was a Stuttgart victory. We've had the lot. Not as emphatic, maybe, as some may have wished. But even though Stuttgart have played a very relaxed, very passionate soccer this season, as opposed to Schalke, who have looked sometimes so uptight, unable to free themselves of their expectations, this has not been the case at Stuttgart, who really have played some beautiful fluid stuff. But you must not forget that on a day like today, 90 minutes from the league title, that anybody is going to feel nice and free and easy and relaxed. Tensions must have been present, but Stuttgart, as they have done this season, handled them. And now it's time to celebrate. Timo Hildebrandt, bit of a cloud over him. He was asked to make a decision on his future by Christmas, and he thought he could maybe hang on a little. He delayed his decision, but Horst Held, the Stuttgart manager, said, look, you were given a time to make a decision. That time's elapsed. And he went and bought Raphael Schäfer, the Nuremberg goalkeeper. And Hildebrandt therefore had no alternative but to seek another club. And that one's Valencia in the Spanish league. Tears of joy, tears of happiness, and tears too from Timo Hildebrandt. Beautiful to see such scenes in today's hard-bitten world of professional football, where everybody seems to think it's only about cash. But the jubilation amongst the Stuttgart players so real. They have functioned all season as a team, indeed as a club, and this was made nowhere more evident than in the news this week that the massive premium of probably $3 million that will be shelled out amongst the players will indeed also be shared out to all the backroom staff as well. No difference will be made between the superstars of this side. Mario Gomez, Timo Hildebrandt, Fernando Meister. Everyone, the backroom staff, the masseurs, everyone involved in the success today will be rewarded with cash from the premium pot. And now the fans wait for the ceremony at which the ugly salad bowl, the German Championship trophy, will be handed over to Fernando Meister. And that is the real thing. We've seen hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of replicas. Mario Gomez just had to have a quick peek at it, make sure it was real. I'm surprised he didn't sink his teeth into it. There's Marcus Babbel. He ends his career. He will be taking up a job with the junior sides here in Stuttgart. He's been a great servant to German soccer. And that indeed is the real thing. There's a little Da Silva along with the real one. Fernando Meister sporting the Portuguese national flag. Stuttgart have got absolutely everyone out there who's worn the shirt this season. Haven't seen any champagne yet, though. What a wonderful moment for Armin Fey. Stuttgart lost their first 2 home games of the season. Fey was ridiculed. Indeed, there were many who thought that he was a poor choice after the famous Giovanni Trapattoni left in February last year. But my goodness, has Armin Fey proved his critics wrong? Doesn't give much away, doesn't Armin? Very cool character. The medals now being awarded. Christian Seifert, the business manager in Stuttgart. Tom Bender, business manager of the German Football League, responsible for the professional game in Germany. And of course, that's Guido Buchwald, the last captain of Stuttgart to lift the trophy. Marco Streller, substituting, not being an ever-present. Stuttgart this season have used 25 players. There's Thomas Hitzelsberger, the hammer. What an inspired signing. Pavel Pardo, Mexican captain. Antonio da Silva shakes hands with Guido Buchwald. Well, Gentner wasn't playing today. He's normally on the bench. Mathieu Delpierre, when will we see here in the French national team colours? The suspended Arthur Boca, Heiko Gerber, Daniel Birovka. All these players were not in the squad today. The number 2 or number 3 goalkeeper now, Dirk Heinen, receiving his medal. There's Dirk Heinen, 35 years of age. Ricardo Osorio. Last but not least, there's Marcus Babbel. He ends his career, 33 years of age. 4 years in England, but his great years were with Bayern. There's the captain, a star in the Stuttgart side, Fernando Meister. Big hugs too for Armin Fey. Well, I told you when we came on the air that no side that could take the title on the last day of the season and was playing at home had ever fluffed it. Stuttgart certainly did not do that. And quite amazing when we look back and think that at the start of the season they were beaten, handsomely beaten here, 3-0 by Nuremberg. And then it was the same side that beat them 4-1 at the start of the second half of the season. Armin Fey, big hand from Guido Buchwald. This has been so much Armin Fey's success. The man in the Portuguese national flag, Fernando Meister. So, Guido Buchwald to receive the trophy in 1992, 15 years on, hands it to Fernando Meister. Stuttgart are German champions. Victory in the German league indeed. finishing runners-up ensures a place in the Champions League, and that of course means a small fortune in terms of money to spend on new players. Feier and Horsfeld, to their credit, did not want to spoil the atmosphere by talking about how they would strengthen their side, because obviously if new stars come, some of those boys who won the title this season will have to make way. But professional soccer is a tough sport, and those in charge here in Stuttgart, they know only too well that if they are to fare well in the Champions League, to maintain their position at the very top of the tree in German soccer, then the side must be strengthened. I'm certain that Horst Held, the manager, will have established his contacts already. Of course, he's been keeping his cards very close to his chest. But I do feel certain that in the close season we will see some very big names coming to Stuttgart, especially with so much revenue from the Champions League promise. One name we've heard already is that of Yildiray Bastürk. It's conjecture at the moment. The midfield star with Hertha Berlin, it's said that he might be coming to Stuttgart. But for today, it's not about new names. It's about the men who have fought hard since the beginning of August and have now reaped the richest of all rewards in German soccer, the championship trophy. A modest man, Armin Feier, takes a back seat as his players enjoy the celebrations of the fans. Well, Mario Gomez can just about carry that magnum of champagne, or whatever the large size is called. I can't quite remember what the name is. Oh dear, that's not champagne. Well, he's going to have that suit dry clean now. No way around it. He's had it on for the best part of the season. Oh, maybe that's one of the stars. Maybe that's one of the new signings. Luan, number 7. Gomez and Hildebrandt. For Timo Hildebrandt, this is a dream come true. 12 years of loyal service with Stuttgart. He came as a 13-year-old. He played his way up through all the junior sides, right into the first team, the longest serving player in Stuttgart. He leaves, we assume, for Valencia, but he does so with a league championship medal in his pocket. You all speak enough German to know that Danke means thank you. Thank you, Timo. God bless. Horsfeld also in the background. The players, of course, it's been quite warm out there this afternoon, given a top to slip over. Oh, there's one.
วันนี้รายการ What's Happening มีข่าวสารดีๆมาฝากท่านผู้ชมกันอีกแล้วนะคะซึ่งในครั้งนี้นะคะเป็นงานยิ่งใหญ่ระดับโลกเลยล่ะค่ะซึ่งมีชื่องานว่า Gourmet Asia